From screaming fans to library stacks, OC basketball players and athletes must be able to balance both aspects of their collegiate career. This year, 4 men and 8 women were named to the academic all-conference team, both conference highs. Those honors are something men's basketball coach Dan Hayes takes very seriously.
Definitely. We had 4 Sooner Athletic Conference, all-conference academic players just announced last week, which was the most of any school in our conference, the 12 schools. Coach Finley had more than that, and she had far and away more women on the academic all-SAC team, so it's something that's important to us.
Women's coach Stephanie Finley repeated those same statements and even said it plays a part in her recruiting.
I recruit kid. I look for that in a kid. Are they a good student when I'm recruiting them? I want that tradition to carry on, and I feel like if they're a good worker in the classroom, they're going to be a good worker on the court.
One of those men who is keeping that great athlete, great student tradition alive is Jason Taylor. Taylor was named the Sooner Athletic Conference Player of the Year and was also named to his second academic all-conference team last week. He talked about what those off-the-court achievements mean.
It means a lot, especially for my parents, because I know they're proud about the academic side more so than the athletic side.
Senior Lindsey Gibson, a team captain for the Lady Eagles, talked to me about how she balanced basketball, school, and now student teaching.
It's been tough, but I've just learned to, after practice, come home, get started, and then so I can still have, a life outside of that, later. But really, I think it hadn't been too difficult, but student teaching has definitely been a challenge because you're at school all day teaching, 8 to 4, and then you go straight to basketball practice, and then by the time that's over and you get dinner, it's, time for more studying and homework. So that was very challenging.
Despite the challenges, Coach Hayes says it's up to the athletes to manage their time.
Well, they just know it's important. They know that they're not supposed to miss class. They know they must keep their grades up, and they don't come to practice late. They work hard, and they're just very accountable for their time and the things that are required from them.
So how do players stay accountable?
If people are in the same classes and stuff, like I know Haley Myers is also student teaching with me, so we have definitely worked together and made sure that each one has the assignments and knows what's coming up, what's due. So I think that especially if you're in the same classes, then we definitely work together.
Coach Finley mentioned something similar.
They will offer help. They will say, oh yeah, I had that class and I had that teacher, and they may offer pointers. They may help study. This year, first semester, Charlotte Heron, a senior, was in one of the classes that a lot of the freshmen were in. It was maybe a history class or something, and Charlotte would hold study sessions in her apartment before tests to try to help them study. And I think that was a good thing for them, and that was kind of a thing that she took upon herself to help them succeed in that class, and I think she was a big help to them.
Academic All-Americans will be announced later this week, and both teams should be in the running for the highest cumulative GPA.